2501 Kubota tractor. Well, as always, first off, let me thank y'all for stopping in the channel and checking this video out. My name is Larry, and we are going to show you a little bit about sawmilling today. We got a homemade sawmill here that we call Timbercat 2020. This is a number, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 of the sawmills we built. And we got us a little chunk of cedar up here that's pretty good size. It's about 24 inches across. And we can cut up to 31 inch with the sawmill. So just curious if we're going to get any good stuff out of this old log. You see, it's pretty ate up on the outside, pretty rough looking. Got a lot of bug damage, ant damage, whatever you want to call it. And then if you look down in the middle of it, get a big old hole in this end. And see how rough that stuff is? We're going to cut it. Being that we have our own sawmill, we're not having to pay anybody to cut it. So we're going to cut it and just see what comes out of it. So you may want to stick around. Imagine you're curious what's going to come out of the inside of it, just like I am. Now, it is Saturday evening. It's about 104 degrees still here in South Texas, close to the Mexican border. So we're going to have a lot of traffic, as you can see, going up down the highway. And not a whole lot that I can do about that. So bear with me. We'll try to get you through all the loud road noise and get this old sawmill. Now, with the help of our little L2501 Kubota tractor, we'll get this job done. Without it, I can't do much. You know, us old folks, we can't pick up like we used to. But in our mind, we want to, but the body says you ain't going to. So now let's get this video on the road. Well, hello guys. My name is Larry, and welcome to my YouTube channel today. Today we're going to be cutting this cedar log right down here. I'm fixing to show you shortly. It's got a hole in one end, a hole in the other end. We're going to be cutting it with our old homemade sawmill, as you see back here in the video. Now, this is old Timbercat 2020. That's what we call her. She's a 158 inch blade. We're going to be slabbing out this old massive log right here. That's probably 22 to 24 inches. So stick around. Let's see what's going to be on the inside of that. Now, you also going to have a little road noise out here. As you'll see in intermittent parts of this video, there's a bunch of cars running up down this highway. And there ain't much I can do about that, folks, because we just a stone throw away from Mexico. It is 104 degrees today. So bear with me, stick with me, and we'll get you through this video. And remember, thumbs up, like, and subscribe really helps my little channel. Some water started here. Let the old mill warm up just a few moments. The blade's got a little rust on it from sitting out in the weather. Now, hopefully you can hear me. If not, just watch the video. Now, I ran that blade in there, and guess what? That blade is turned completely the opposite way of what it's supposed to be. So when they shipped that blade, they flipped that blade, they reversed it. I don't know if you noticed it, but that blue smoke was coming out of there was because of that blade, and I should have paid closer attention to it, but I did not. Let me move this camera over there closer, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not sure if it ruined that blade or not, but that is a big sawmill no-no. The blade is traveling that direction. Look, it's not gonna cut. In all my years of sawmilling, I have never seen a blade flip backwards like that. So now what we need to do is take the blade back off, flip it the opposite direction, and see if she's still gonna cut. Oh boy, just so you know, no animals were hurt in the filming of this video, just an old 65-year-old man. Okay, here we go, folks. Let's see if she's gonna cut now. We reversed this blade that you see right here, so now we should have sawdust flying off that side of the sawmill. So stick around, let's go. Let's fire it up, let's see if she's gonna run. All right, let's go. All right, you know what, guys? To speed up this process today, we're gonna take the cable off of it. We're gonna push the old sawmill. Peanut oil, folks. You see, now we're getting into some slabs that are probably closer to 16, 18 inches wide. So we're starting to get into some better wood in this old log. Now, I'm kind of curious. I want to try to get a 3-inch slab cut out of that. I got a guy who wants a sawmill, a mantle. But I see right now that's not going to happen. So we're going to have to continue at the pace we're going right now. We'll have to get another log out there for him to cut him a mantle. So we're gonna crank her back up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stop right now, and we're going to put a couple of these slabs over there on the little tractor and clean them off. and let you see what they look like. And then we're going to have to take this log and flip it over to see what we can get to the center from that opposite side of it. So stick around, folks. Well, that's the log part of it. And it is looking really pretty nice until you get some of this old rot out and the bug out stuff in it. But otherwise, really great patterns, texture. And this is a Texas aromatic red cedar. And oh, by the way, the blade did go back to cutting just fine once you got it in the right orientation, right? Now, let me show you the slabs we cut. Normal splitting and cracking. Pretty clean all the way up till you get to the about 60% mark. Great epoxy resin slab right there. Really beautiful wood. Got a little blade hop there because of the way I'm pushing the saw. So now we're going to flip it over, see what we can get cutting from the opposite side, guys.